On this episode of Legends of Storm's Eye, where is Yegoriel?
He might not even be here. Dad!
Daughter.
I'm just glad we're communicating finally.
100,000 other voices chattering in agony as you are in deep, deep blackness. Does a large evil truly overshadow a small evil?
Yes.
Okay. Sacred flame!
What?
Roll initiative.
Oh! But what would that do?
Folks, we've come from a very long journey. And I just want to say welcome to Zarnia for Games and Geekery. This is Legends of Storm's Eye, our actual play D&D show. It's been quite a journey. I'm not even sure which episode number this is, but getting close to...
Might be 37 or 38.
It might be 40.
No.
Hard to tell.
Hard to tell.
Hard to tell.
We didn't whoop.
We haven't whooped yet because it's like ominous moment. We've come across so many journeys, so many paths to this final confrontation with Yegoriel. You know, the almost demonic figure who stole your mother's soul. You know,
Stole his soul.
Crossed you all in so many ways.
This my father.
Inflicted the plague of soulless goblins on your world, you know. Just generally did a lot of bad things. You know.
Befriended Hyde of all people.
Oof. That was the worst.
That is the worst thing you could have done.
Yeah. That was the worst.
Don't talk about your brother.
And was
like
like a
that.
real absent father to you.
Yeah. The genocide of an entire race. Not as bad.
Still though, befriended
But it does track.
Hyde.
It tracks.
Like that's the thing.
Yeah.
It's it's consistent. You know, there can be big evils and small evils. And does a large evil truly overshadow a small evil?
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's your opinion, man. That's just your opinion.
Your opinion.
We are on the slopes of the volcanic island of Akanos. How did we get here? Well, after a persuasive large ape managed to convince Admiral Pierce. I'm sorry, that didn't actually happen. The large ape was very unconvincing. However, Thrastock and Legacy between them managed to convince Admiral Pierce that they needed to help out, that Beharon was in trouble and the team needed help to prevent greater horrors from happening. On their way towards Beharon, they realized that Hyde's forces had turned off course and were making straight for Akanos, the volcanic island crush side of Beharon, apparently where there was nothing. They took a fast boat to get ahead and managed to get up to the top of the volcano where they saw a scene of chaos below them. The caldera had been siphoned off of all water. The ships of Hyde's forces were in disarray, crashed and grounded. Soldiers and sailors alike screaming, trying to muster and organize themselves as goblins chittered on the slopes of the mountain. And then, from its hidden plane of reality, the fifth temple, the Torment Engine, the sleepless crypt, unfolded. A spidery thing of metal struts, beams and planes that filled up the entire inside of the dormant volcano, holding at its center a black egg of cursed metal, perforated by small holes, honeycombed but sinister, like the nest of a very, very horrible insect. Very large, horrible insect. Gigantic, gargantuan. All right. The seven of you, for you have Kona with you, are on the lip of the volcano. What do you want to do?
I think we've got to get in there.
We gotta get
in there. So also, just to check, we don't really need to get in the middle of this fight. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yegoriel is now destroying Hyde's forces. These baddies
Can
fighting
become more
Hyde.
powerful. He's using their souls, remember?
Yeah, but we can sneak in between them while they're all fighting each other and try and get to the Torment Engine. That's all I'm
Yeah,
saying. We don't need to engage these
No.
forces.
Yes.
And I think we need to just let maybe you can send a message to the captain on that other ship to let him know not to enter this because their souls will be
Well,
taken.
he won't be able to, right? Because the gate's closed.
The gates are closed. Okay, that's fine then.
Yeah,
I think we've
but
gotta go
maybe
in.
still, if it's not gonna use any of your magic, maybe still send him that
will
message.
use up a...
Will it?
Oh, okay,
Definitely
done.
uses
The
Maybe
magic
for himself.
uses a round of the party. You feel your like skin prickle as like a wave of thaumaturgic energy emanates. Thrastok, you feel like the gut punch of like evil
I'm the only one who feels nothing.
wash over you.
I wonder if my dad's here.
Oh, he's...
Across the black metal, blacker ruins take shape. You know, almost like a hole in reality of these sigils that like hurt your eye to look at.
Let's get in there.
Let's go. Let's get this
Down
done.
the slope,
Yeah, let's go
looking
down
for
the
a
slope.
place where we can cross.
Can we
onto
not?
the-
Can we not go like instead of going down into where the chaos is? Can we not just go across one of these
Middle
legs?
Yeah, there's one that's like a little way off, but not too far and not too far down, because you guys have gotten to the top of the lip, looking
Yeah.
down on the bowl. You're actually, in fact, above the main. Let's call it the nest of the engine.
Okay.
Yeah, we call it too many. We have too many orbs, gems, and circular
Nest.
things, so we're going to call it the nest.
The
Also-
nest. Great.
Don't like the idea of what's in the nest, but okay.
I'm nervous that it's gonna be something that's gonna mess with our magic. We won't be able to use anything.
Before we get there, while we're running, I'd like to
Okay.
just start channeling the
Scrambling around.
Yeah.
We still have Pass Without a Trace as well.
Fab.
Yes, as long as we're...
Cast on us.
How long did it take
Okay.
us to get to the top of here?
Oh, it took you like an hour of hiking.
So then when did you pass without a trace?
At the beginning of
At
Oh, at the
beach.
beginning. And how long does it last? It's gone then.
I think it's an hour, yeah.
Yeah, it's gone.
Okay.
So she's gone.
Okay, sorry.
I don't think
Yeah, we
anyone
can do it
cares.
again, I'm just saying.
No one cares
People
about
are
us right
fighting.
now because everyone's being...
Yeah.
Their souls are being destroyed.
Okay.
While we're going, I'd like to channel divinity and see if I could figure out how to... no, I don't need to figure out how to destroy the thing. We know. We're just going to smash it or something with a hammer.
Yeah, with the hammer.
Okay.
But
As you're jogging, Kona says, "All right."
But we also have to release the goblins, right?
No,
We would release the goblins.
the goblins are well,
Souls.
they're soulless. They're without souls, but this machine has taken in soul energy. It sucked it away like a parasitic tick. All right, that soul energy will not go back to the bodies from whence it came, but it will be dispersed. And that's all we can truly hope for.
great.
Okay. Where will it be
Yes,
dispersed?
perhaps we might be able to use it for some kind of scientific research or to power some other. No.
No,
Let's
just
not get ahead of
destroy
ourselves.
this one.
What? How do we
Wait,
destroy
question.
it?
Can I know how are the souls being sucked out of the people on the boats below?
He's like, well, he's made great advancements in soul technology. I would say that these would start, and he's like pauses and stops, and he's like, these were probably actors, antennas, creating a sort of psychic manifesting field across like the bowl,
Can we
Let's
just
start
get...
hustling.
No, but our souls Yeah, if we get into an area, we can
That's a
have our
good
souls
point.
sucked.
yes, it's probably best to stay out of the Caldera and just to be in the machinery itself. Or outside
But
of
like
the
if we touch
outside
one
of
of
the
these
bowl.
leggies, one of these, are we gonna start having our souls sucked?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Yes.
Oh,
Actually,
We should be fine.
okay.
We need to go now.
Okay, let's go.
okay, while we're going, I will actually channel divinity. Can I channel divinity to know how this thing works?
Does
Because
Kona know?
if it's a range thing where if we get within range, like, does it need to be aware that we're there so it focuses on us? or
Okay,
is it
yeah.
just going
So you take them like you close your eyes, you ask the universe's knowledge to like follow you, and with crystal clarity, you understand how this machine works. This machine uses like all the extended matter of like black crystals to basically form like an amplifier and draw like the souls up straight out of like the bodies. The bodies will be left still like, walking around living, but they will be taken into the machine. The machine is kind of like a repository, more of a battery than anything. It allows Yegoriel, and only Yegoriel, to like draw on the soul energy and do whatever he wants. Being able to like cross great distances with his magic, to throw his consciousness like across. The bodies are still in a way bound to like their like soul in a sense, and that's how like he can like control them.
And then would I know then if it's not aware of us, does it just do a sweeping thing where anyone who's within range, their souls are going to be taken, or if it doesn't see us, are we going to be able to sneak onto it?
No, it's only down below.
Only down below.
Yeah. In fact, you know that if you like go up along this leg, like and into the nest, it will be you'll be completely out of the
Undetected.
Yeah, undetectable.
It's like being behind a tank.
Explain that to the team.
Thank you.
Okay.
Wow, that's you know suspiciously a lot about this thing.
You like
person who wrote in the book.
You start like running up like the couple of legs.
As we discussed last time, I'm just glad we're communicating finally.
Communication
All right.
is key in any case.
Conan's like busy like running out to the back. I'm going to do a quick roll. Yeah, Conan's busy like puffing away. He's like, I must have lost a lot of fitness from being inside that trapped inside that prison.
Anyone within 10 feet of me can add +2 to saves.
Okay.
Cool.
Yes.
Okay,
Good to know.
All right.
Stick close to you.
great.
Where are we going?
The wind definitely like pitches like across you as you go up this like big bridge of metal. You sensibly try not to like step on any of like the very black sigils that creep past you, moving with a sort of malevolent intent, and they arc all the way into the nest. The nest, as it gets closer and closer to you, you can see how big it is and how many like jagged struts of like crystalline metal there are. And you enter in to this room that is about 100 foot across. All right. So
In the orb. We're in the orb.
in the orb.
Okay.
At the center is like a raised dais. You can't see what's in it. It's above your eye level. But around the outside, there are 4 massive tanks of faceted crystal. And you can see black ooze moving inside it. There are
They look like tanks.
tanks, yeah. There are pipes and various pieces of magical equipment, all leading towards the central plinth.
What
Yes.
are we looking at, Connor? Connor, what are we looking at?
These tanks are kind of a physical manifestation of soul energy, and
In the pit?
And can we use the hammer?
that's the control.
Oh,
But where is Yegoriel?
he might not even be here.
Somehow I
he's
doubt
here.
it.
He's
Your voice
definitely-
like, oh, I am very definitely here and I have been waiting. So good of you to bring my old friend. And from the center of the plinth, black ooze rises up in like this column and parts, and you see this face, half recognizable from the dreams and encounters you've seen, like a handsome face with like a sneer, but the other half burned away by fire down to the very bone, an eye milky white rolling back in the skull, quickly again, like the black ooze covers it up. I am so glad that I will be able to thank my mentor for what he did to me. Thank you so much for bringing him to me. I appreciate it. As a reward, I will make your ends swift.
So is
Who's he talking
this
about? Kona.
Kona?
obviously.
Yeah. Is this ooze coming from the tanks? That
No, it's oozed up out of the Diaz as though it's some kind of like big central pool in the middle.
Okay. I assume because I
Roll initiative.
Oh,
How do we
11.
play this card?
11. Oh, no. Wait.
Okay, thrust is at 11.
12.
18.
What was Jack at 12? Legacy at 18.
Save those rolls.
Glenda? 14.
Yeah, no, it's,
Makanda?
how would
8.
you use the hammer?
8.
and 15 for Iggy.
Glassrock has the hammer.
15 for Iggy.
Like, what must the hammer do?
You smash those tanks.
And
Hold on, I'm confused. Kona is he happy that
Ooh.
Kona's there so that you can destroy him?
Yes.
You
He
got
obviously
very
has a
low.
reason that
He's-
he's okay.
he's-
But
he
Kona is
hates
not.
Kona.
Okay, so Kona's not didn't double cross us. Or
No, no, no.
Okay,
no.
no. Okay, good. I was a bit confused for a second.
let me roll for Kona.
How far away are we from
15.
the plinth and from the tanks? Did you say?
The room is 100 foot or something.
Yeah, but how
Okay,
far
so-
away? How is it in the middle of the room?
The plinth is in the middle, so you're 50 foot away from it. So you're 50 foot away from that. The tanks are spread out around, so you are 30 foot. There's one 30 foot left and right of you, and like across the way. Do a quick trigonometry. Blah 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 blah. They are like 70 foot away.
Okay.
How big are these tanks?
Massive.
Okay.
Yeah, massive tanks. Absolutely humongous.
Like aquarium size, like big aquarium, like when you go to the aquarium, one of
Yeah.
those things.
Yeah, one of those things.
Not like little aquarium, like the aquarium at the V&A waterfront.
You are facing the big bad guy.
Like pick an object that has various sizes and compare it to that.
I gotta say, it's like, you know, like,
Olympic swimming pools.
I'm not gonna get into that right now. But yeah, there will be a lair action on initiative 20, and he's gonna go at the end because he had a very bad roll down at the bottom here last. Yegoriel.
And this entire room is the Torment Engine. We're going to try and hammer this whole room apart, like a demolition party.
Well, we're gonna have to figure that out.
Okay.
Figure it out.
On our initiative.
Legacy.
Okay, so what I want to do is give me the hammer. I cast Unseen Servant.
He returns!
I used it the first episode and it's the last episode. And I tell my Unseen Servant, I command my Unseen Servant to take that hammer and start smashing the two nearest.
Okay, unseen servants are like quite slow. They can move like 10 foot around.
Yeah.
No, they can move up to 60 feet.
No, you can command it like up to 60 feet.
Yeah.
So I guess you can like, yeah, okay. Cool. Your unseen servant is like going king, 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 king.
I wanted to try
king,
something.
king. All right, any other moves?
Is it having any effect?
No.
No.
No effect. It's just clinging.
I think that's
strong.
not the thing with the souls in it. Like I think we have to hit what's the metagaming. We have to hit what's the space with it.
Whose action is it?
Shocking that I took you seriously as a threat. That was your turn, Glenda, your turn.
Dad.
Daughter.
Ooh, called you his daughter.
Oh, what are you gonna do? You're gonna cry?
Smack you silly.
So you're gonna run up to him?
Yep.
Okay, you run up onto the plinth,
Yeah.
and you see he is floating, that the top of the plinth is all liquid goo. Yeah,
Which is what you're
moving and pulsing. So you can't actually get into melee with him. Unless you want to, like, I don't know, try walk on this goo.
Can I not do like, how big is the like area? Can I not like leap over and do like a hit while I leap and then just
Oh.
carry on leaping?
That is a very, yeah,
That's very ninja.
that's very ninja. I'll allow you to try
Like,
this.
I'm just gonna continuously back and forth leap.
Okay, cool. Yeah, this is like a 20 foot across
Pool.
pool.
Goo.
Pool of goo. It's a very big leap. So you're gonna have to make a successful acrobatics like roll every time. I'm not gonna like put your attack then at disadvantage, but you are gonna have to like make a successful roll. Not for each attack, but like for each round that you're going to do this.
Okay. And you're not going to tell me what the success level is. I've got to figure that out by rolling.
I'm going to keep it low and neat at 15.
And do I add anything? Dexterity?
Yeah, you add your
Acrobatics.
acrobatics.
Cool. 24.
24.
Wow.
You like, he obviously like, you like for a moment pause, but then launch into the air. Just gracefully, and as you go past him, you can just like make all your attacks.
Okay, shall I just throw them all at once? Because I'm going to be using key points too. Okay, that is... that won't hit 17.
No.
Going again. No. No. Come on. This is for a key point. Yes, I hope. 24. Sorry? 24.
24.
Yes.
That hits.
Great.
Roll your damage.
Okay. Seven.
So as you like flurry past, you do a spin kick, the goo kind of like hardens and takes the impact, another one. But you manage like through like just a parting to like punch him in the jaw before you like land, slide, tumble on the other side, on the far side of the pool. All right.
And then I disengage with my flurry of blows.
I mean, you did this big jump. You disengaged. All right.
Me.
Jack, you.
So people can't go on the goo because it's gooey.
I mean, I don't know. I haven't tried.
No one's tried.
So I'm going to cast Water Walk on all of us.
Okay.
Because I can do it up to 10 willing creatures that I can see within range to gain this ability for an hour.
Cool.
And they can walk on water, acid, mud, snow, quicksand, lava. So I'm guessing it'll.
Damn.
They can walk
Even
on the
lava. Okay.
Yeah.
It'll
will
also
work.
goo, surely.
So it does say that if
Unless the
it's,
goo is souls.
if it's
maybe.
molten lava, they'll take damage from the heat. So, but you can still walk on it.
Yeah.
So I'm
Okay.
going to cast that on
The team.
everyone, on the team.
Okay, great.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Do you have to be in contact? Is it touch?
No, it doesn't say. It just says up to 10 willing
If it's 10, then you can't
creatures within range gain this
Touch
ability.
10 people at the same time.
You said you can see within 10 feet.
Okay.
So that implies
Yeah.
it's just visual.
If
you
your
don't
t-
touch
if your
it.
Yeah.
if you target a creature submerged in liquid, the spell carries the target to the surface. Okay, so I don't need that. But okay, so I cast that.
All
on
right.
the
You're
team.
all extremely buoyant.
Okay, cool.
Wonderful. Thank
All right.
you.
Anything else?
I don't think I can do
Okay.
anything.
You're going to
else.
say where you are in
I was
position.
buoyant already.
Where am I? I guess I'm just. It doesn't matter right now. I don't think. Yeah,
All right, Thrastalk.
in case I need
All right,
points.
I am going to run over and grab the hammer from the useless unseen servant. That my teammate, for some reason, gave the hammer to. And I trusted him with the hammer, the really important hammer.
Job done.
And I'm going to attack the tank myself and see if I can actually do some good here.
Okay. Cool. Roll to hit. Are you using that light hammer?
Yeah, it's the hammer that damages mechanical things, I think. So let's see how I do there.
It sucks souls out of living mechanical.
Well, maybe we can disrupt the soul energy. I think that's my idea. I'm going to test it out. So, 16?
16 hits. Yep.
Yeah, okay, cool. And I'm just rolling for the stats of a light hammer or what?
Yeah.
Okay. Not a lot of damage. I was hoping it would be more effective because it's the hammer. 8 damage.
A crack opens up.
Hey!
Okay, interesting. That was my first attack. Sorry,
Yeah.
second attack. That's a lot more. And that's 11 damage.
11 damage. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna mulligan that to a 20, and a slice of glass cracks open, splinters forward, and like the goo starts flowing out, going around your feet. You back up.
I can walk.
Oh yeah. You're just like bloop, bloop, bloop. Walk on the goo. Thrastalk, is that your turn?
Well, I moved to hit. My next action is to run over and hit the next one, but that'll be next turn.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because you don't have any more Hits.
Moved attack twice. I attacked twice and
Yeah.
so good.
Does anything happen to Yegoriel when that happens? Does he
his
visibly
reaction?
weaken or something?
He doesn't seem concerned.
Interesting. Okay.
Okay.
Son of a
Iggy.
gun.
How far away is Linda from Yegoriel at this point?
She's 10 foot
10
on the
feet.
far side of him.
Because, I mean, being a wizard is kind of one thing you always want to cast, right? But I will not cast it just yet. How far away are we from him, from that dais?
You are 40 foot from the dais, 50 foot from him.
Okay, so I'm going to cast haste on Thrastok, seeing how effective he was on that tank. So that haste.
Haste. Dang, okay.
So that next time I can see a creature within range until the spell ends, the target speed is doubled, it gains +2 bonus to AC, the advantage on dexterity saving throws, and gains an additional action on each of its turns.
Beautiful.
The action can only be used to take the attack, dash, disengage, or hide, or use an object action. So yeah, basically, your speed doubles. Yeah, so that's quite crazy.
That's
so,
really good.
Yeah, I move as far as I need to get to him, so I'm within 30 feet, and I cast that. And then I eat the licorice root that I used to cast it.
The licorice root?
Yeah.
You can't, because you're not going to have it again. Okay.
No, it's delicious.
Okay, that's your turn.
That's my turn.
Iggy. All right. Thrastok's turn.
I just acted.
Oh, sorry, not
Makanda.
Thrastok, Makanda.
Okay, so I assume when I did divination earlier on, one of the things that I figured out about how this thing works is how I destroy it.
Thrastok, sorry, not Thrastok. Iggy, you feel a hand like on your shoulder. You look back over at Makanda, and he says, "Sacred Flame!"
What?
How many dice do you roll for Sacred Flame?
I don't. It's a wisdom. It's a saving.
Oh yeah, you
throw.
don't. Okay, roll your wisdom save.
What?
You're being controlled. Oh no.
You're being controlled.
By Yegoriel.
How much damage did you roll?
But why? Okay.
We all know why.
Oh, I know why.
10, so I failed.
He's got my thing.
He's got your piece of
He's
your
got your
soul.
soul.
A piece of my soul. What's it? Wisdom DC 15.
So
Is it
2d8.
my- 2D. Oh,
Yeah.
2d8. Sorry.
I would have thought that I
It's
was
only 2d8. It must have gone up by now. It's got to be more than 2d8 now.
No, it's 2d8. It's 1d8, and then at level 5 it goes to 2d8. And the next time it goes up is level 11.
Oh man, I should have revealed this with a different spell. All right, you take 9 damage.
Oh, that's still nothing.
Not great.
As he says, not Sacred Flame, Desecrated Flame!
Look at what they're doing.
I don't know. I guess I'm a baddie.
Makanda, you are no longer in your
knew
body.
it.
You feel just darkness taking over.
All right. Well,
You
there
feel
go.
like you are vaguely aware of just 100,000 other voices, like chattering in agony as you are in deep, deep blackness. What do you want to do?
Can I do anything? What can I do? I mean, can I attack you?
If you were anyone else, but you are like a cleric, you know, your soul is imbued with quite a lot of righteous and divine energy. So roll Arcana.
I knew it. You traitor. That's a natural 12.
That is a natural 20.
Oh, I thought that was going to be a 1.
A natural 20. Okay. Makanda. This darkness is not entirely without any orientation. There is one central glowing point of just malice and ego and will at the center of it all. And you can feel like you are a string tied between that and your body. And your soul is beholden to this, but its orders and will thrum through you to your body. You could break this thread, which would dissolve yourself. You could try to attack the point, or you could try and return to your body.
Okay.
And those are in escalating orders of difficulty.
Attack the point.
Yeah, no, if I can see this thing, then I swim towards it. I assume I'm in a large black sort of space. And I, angrily, nobody inhabits the soul of Makanda. Guiding bolt!
Okay, you fire energy down the line to this like central point. Roll an attack.
It's a weak ass guiding bolt. Okay, that's not gonna hit. There's a 3.
Okay.
Plus 7.
Plus 7.
Okay.
10.
This energy like down into like the central link, and you feel it doesn't do anything, but you suddenly feel like an attention turned towards you.
Ooh.
Well, now this is interesting. All right.
Rah rah.
Thanks, Scooby.
What? Oh, okay. How rude. Okay, it is now Yegoriel's turn.
Oh dear.
The bad guy.
It's gonna be bad.
The first thing he is going to do is he looks at the bunch of you clustered by the doorway. There is Kona. Oh wait, yeah, Kona. Got to roll for Kona.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kona do something.
Oh, Kona, do something.
Okay. I'll put Kona in.
Do something.
Kona. Okay, I'll put Kona in next
thought
round.
my
He missed his
father
round
did.
because he was too shocked. There's
Rescued you
Kona.
for a reason.
Yeah.
Rescued you.
Do something.
Okay, cool. So the bunch of you who are, clumped together within like a 20-foot space, suddenly this black ooze rises up from like beneath you, whipping around you. Darkness like fills up the cube.
Am I there as well, or am I still by Yegoriel?
You're by
In the middle,
Yegoriel.
okay.
Yeah. No, you got out of there.
Even though we're buoyant.
You are buoyant, so it doesn't pull you down.
Okay.
It starts wrapping around you like tentacles. Okay, so the only thing you can do is you got to roll a dexterity save. Everyone who's in there, roll a dexterity save.
Sorry, in where? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
In the
Where's the
12-foot
dexterity?
cube by the doorway. So Iggy,
Oh, just.
Is he casting a spell?
yeah.
I'm going to counterspell.
Oh, you're going to counterspell it.
Oh yeah! Come on in.
All right. Yeah, use your reaction, counterspell.
Yep.
How level is it?
3rd level.
3rd level. Okay,
Yeah.
you got to roll up.
Ooh. So then I add my?
The DC is
But do I add my spell attack
12 plus the
modifier?
plus the level difficulty, right?
Yeah. No, it's 10 plus the level of difficulty.
10 plus, okay, so you got to beat an 11 then. Wait, is it full level or just like the difference?
Oh, let me read it.
Just the difference, I think.
At a higher level, when you cast the spell using the spell, no. Yeah, so it's DC equals 10 plus the spell's level. On a success, the spell fails and has no effect.
Yeah.
Do I just roll a straight? Oh, but using my spell casting ability, so I
Yeah.
add intelligence. So that's 14. Hey.
So that's for everyone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, the spell
stops happening.
Boom.
The black oil fizzles and throws as Iggy
You Iggy
counter
is
spells.
badass.
Not this time. Yeah,
Taking on your gore like ain't no thing.
Yeah.
All right, cool. He frowns very angrily. And it goes to the top of the round. And the lair action is going to happen. All right. I got the 6 of you. I'm going to roll this dice. And going from that side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, it makes sense. You are the closest to him. Suddenly, stabbing down from the ceiling, a spike of black metal plunges into this point where you were standing. Roll a dexterity save.
Get out of there, Glenda.
Clear the move.
That is a 9. Plus a 4, that's a 13.
A 13. That is not enough.
That's bad.
Wait, no, my proper dice.
This is gonna.
That's gonna do damage.
Oof. How many? That's a lot.
If you think this hurts as much as your abandonment.
All right, you take 18 damage. And this spike goes straight into the floor. You are pinned in place.
You're pinned in place.
That's bad.
15 damage.
Yeah. No, sorry,
No,
18.
18.
So
Try to-
15 damage.
Don't try to fool me. Don't use your mind powers on me. And you are pinned in place. You got to break out of it on your turn. Okay. That is the lair action. Legacy, your turn.
I cast Shatter.
I cast Unseen Servant.
One more time.
Okay.
I cast Shatter
On what?
on the point onto Yegoriel.
Onto Yegoriel. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Shatter, how big is the space that it affects?
10 feet.
10 feet. Okay.
Yeah, so I think we're all safe. We're all with it. We're
You're all
outside
safe?
of the
Yeah.
building. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to...
Yeah, she's outside of there.
Okay. Cool. So you're going to like try to avoid hitting her. Cool. Makes sense. Right, what do I got to
No,
roll?
you got to roll.
Oh, I got to roll.
Con save, I think.
Yeah, constitutional
Constitutional save.
Yeah.
Constitutional save. Natural 19. What did you do? Take half damage?
On a failed save, there's nothing about on a successful.
No, it must be.
Each creature in a 10-foot radius sphere centered on that point must make a constitution saving throw. A creature takes 3d8 thunder damage on a failed save, or half as much on
Yeah.
a successful.
Go. Roll that damage.
So, I did say I was going to do a higher level. Did I not say that out loud?
Ooh, no.
No, I did. Okay. I wanted to, but
Just leave your high level spells for
I
later.
mean, it would kind of be good if you didn't, because
because it's yeah.
You failed.
So
because you failed, but also, yeah, be clearer.
sorry, 11, 16, so 8 damage.
8 damage. Wow, you guys are really getting them.
Oh, is that sarcastic?
Is it sarcasm?
Yes.
You are never truly a threat to me.
Just you. Just you.
Wait till
Okay.
Thrastock gets to
Yeah,
you.
just wait for your useful thrust.
All right, Glenda, your turn.
Thrastock hasted.
Okay, how do I get out of a thing is it through my body?
Yeah, you just have to make a strength save. You can make a...
A strength save.
Sorry, you can use your action
Okay.
to make a strength check
Okay.
to break free from it.
How strong are you?
No, I'm a minus strength.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
You're a 0.
No, I'm not. Here is my -1 strength.
Yeah.
At the beginning.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Beginning.
Nothing.
It's a bit ingy.
Carry on.
Okay.
Ringing.
You want to roll for it?
Well, I can't do anything else, can I?
Yeah. Well, you could. I don't know. You could throw something.
Throw it up.
Throw something.
They're so mean.
What the hell is that?
You said throw something.
You said throw something.
You said throw something.
People don't make fun of people's speech impediments.
Speech impediment.
Terrible,
Yeah.
awful
Speech
DMs
impediment,
get speech impediment jokes.
It's just that one.
If it's a once-off lisp, that's not your speech impediment.
This is a mean team, and I'm going to look forward to your deaths. All right, now try and roll.
Excuse me.
Okay, strength check.
Check. What's the plus?
8.
What's the plus 2?
That did not beat it. You are still pinned in place.
Well, I've got 2 actions.
Oh, you got 2 attacks. You've got 1 action.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, then as a bonus, I am going to...
Flips the bird.
Take the dodge.
Huh?
Take the dodge action or something.
I still can't dodge if I'm pinned to the ground.
Yeah, but you can go.
Like Wing Chun.
But what would that do?
Would
You get
give people disadvantage if they try to attack you.
Okay, fine, I'll dodge.
Fine. Jeez, wow, okay. Some people don't like being pinned in place by a lair action. Okay, that was Glenda. Kona!
I wanted to help.
You're doing well. Kona yells at you.
Okay.
What?
He yells at me.
Sorry. I'm sorry, guys.
Thanks, Kona.
been
As always,
a long
super
day.
helpful.
Yeah, Kona slips on the goo and gets concussion and is knocked out. Yeah. Fine. You got no alley. You happy? Yeah.
He can walk on the goo.
Yeah, he can walk on the goo, I know.
Okay.
What does he yell at me?
He yells at you, use it on Yegoriel! Use a hammer on Yegoriel!
Cool.
Yeah.
That's useful info.
And then he, runs over to you, Glenda, but he has stubby little legs and he's not going to make it all the way. In fact, he's going to take the dash action and get all the way, so he's like next to you now. I'll help you break out of this on the next one.
Just give me a second.
Catch my breath. Jack,
Yes.
what are you going to do?
I'm going to go to Makanda.
Mm-hmm.
How far away is he from me?
He's right next to you.
He's right next to me. I'm going to use this from Drick.
Mm-hmm.
Spores of the cycle. I'm going to give him a handful of spores to cleanse his soul.
Oh,
Read it out loud.
Okay. All things flow and return. Death is not the end. Use this handful of spores to resurrect one creature or cleanse a creature's soul. And I'm going to just say to him, sorry, I thought we could use this on your son, but you need it now. And I'm going to shove the spores
In his face.
in his face.
Pretty gross. Makanda, as you are you're having this mental wrestling match with Yegoriel as he's trying to crush you back down, and you suddenly feel his connection to you waver, and you are back in your body.
oh yeah!
You throw up a small amount of black goo.
Yes, he's back, son.
We have a lot of those, right? We have tons.
I kept some of the spores so
No,
that I
you
can.
didn't. That's it. That's all you've got.
No, that's all I've got.
Wow,
Yeah.
she gave us one, hey? Okay. That's very nice of her to help us fight the big evil. Okay.
She gave us something that no idea had existed before this.
Guess who's gonna die next? It's that guy. Rastok.
Okay, I have
hasted,
50
huh?
speed because I'm hasted. I'm gonna can I reach Yegoriel from here?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna run at him, use Adversary Enemy as a bonus action to gain the attack bonus. Let me double check that.
Here we go.
So yeah, it's Channel Divinity.
Yeah,
I've been
here we
so I
go.
get the bonus.
He's got 3 attacks.
And I'm going to start attacking him with the hammer.
We know
It's a bit
it.
random using a little hammer when normally I'm like a big sword, but let's see how this goes. First attack, a 19 plus 8.
I think that hits.
I think that hits.
Yep.
Full
And
checks.
the second one is 12 plus 7, 19.
Ooh, he's a soft
Third
BBE.
one is a 17 plus 7.
Oh
so
my gosh.
24.
3
Three
hits.
3 attacks.
Sure, that hits. What's his armor class?
Sorry, his armor class is 18.
Okay, so those are all hits. Cool. Okay, I mean, I guess there's no point holding this back, so I'll just smite him using Esther's might, and my divine smite is a level 2.
Oof.
This one.
The Rasok is in the house, son. Here we go.
This is how Lord
He jumps up, he has to add up. All the damage is about to do.
The credits should just stop rolling.
I mean, we don't know that, let's be honest here. He probably gets
We'd like to take the
Special effects media.
special effects media and,
For all we know, John learned from all the previous
Oh, he definitely
Oh,
knows.
he's definitely known. He's got some shenanigans up his
but we
sleeve,
have the
like
hammer.
he's
I don't think you expect us to get the hammer from Kona. Kona?
Are you
He
hitting?
gave us the hammer.
He gave us the
Are
hammer.
you hitting
giving
us?
him the hammer.
Are you hitting him with the hammer that?
Yeah, I'm using the hammer.
Oh, okay.
I was saying it's a bit
hammer.
weird using a little hammer instead of like a big hammer, but if this is the hammer that we want to use.
Also add the
then
damage from
we-
the unseen servant.
Well, you didn't use your unseen servant as a bonus action.
Your unseen servant is still going like this.
Guys, when all this is done and unseen servant is like getting drinks for us, then you will.
They will get understand.
Very slowly.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not-
10 feet every 6 seconds. That's
yeah,
like.
well, as long as it's the fridge is pretty close.
That in real life, that's pretty decent walking.
It's
Yeah,
like walking. It's like standard
Yeah.
walking.
he's still adding. This is amazing.
6 seconds to do 3 meters.
And yeah,
It's alright.
you should put some bossa nova music over this while we wait.
Can I just say something? I've always had math anxiety since I was a little kid.
And
I was
now
always dreadful at math, and like this is actually kind of stressful.
This is not helping.
I'm not trying to be funny. I'm genuinely
A
not.
lot of mathematics.
Can I?
Look at
okay,
all
that's
them
fine.
die.
Insane. Much.
Oh, but when I get unimpaled, you just wait till I give you those extra 8 damage points.
So it's just the first one.
I'm gonna get you,
You're
Daddy.
gonna need it.
Ooh. I'm gonna get you, Daddy.
What are you doing?
There's a lot of lights blowing out.
Yeah.
To your other way? No, other way?
There. Oh. There.
No, yeah, there.
I think that's me.
No, that's, yeah.
That's too bad, dude.
Wow, if only we had more. of those things, and we didn't have to rely on only one.
We just need the one.
You keep on saying that.
No, you don't have it. That's not it.
Where is this light coming from? It's here, right? It's where I'm standing.
Yeah, so move it where you're standing. Oh, you're very bad at this.
Okay, while he's adding up this thing, I'm gonna go grab one more.
That's how much math we're doing. Yeah, you got it there.
Is that it?
No, that's not it.
It's gonna move in just a moment anyway.
I'm rolling like I'm almost.
Yeah, I am rolling well.
He's got like calculus. I'm actually going to take a photo.
There we go.
Check out our Instagram for what his calculations look like.
It's every time where you are and never where the thing
And then the
is.
thing is it my head that's absorbing more light than everything
Maybe. Because you're taller than the thing, maybe.
And then it's
else?
a last.
Pixels on that.
I might as well just do everything at the same time.
I think that light is from the light, guys.
No,
Oh.
it's definitely from the sun.
Wait, it went away.
No, it's different from the sun.
Yeah, look, I am.
Yeah. Oh.
We're almost there.
I think it's.
We have now started using advanced calculus to get to the
So
total.
maybe-
It is coming from that part of the floor.
So put something maybe on the floor.
6.
There's like a towel there.
A towel. Yeah, use the.
There's a towel.
In Willie's bag, there's a black towel. I'm definitely cutting all of this out.
Yeah, really.
The black towel is actually the best plan.
I'm gonna film what's happening here.
I think it's too late. And you still don't have it. There. And then you still don't have it.
Maybe slope it on the chair.
Yeah. Oh,
Wait,
yeah.
Wait, okay.
Oh, so it's not your
Yeah.
it's your legs.
Stop.
Hammer time.
It's your
Oh,
legs.
that's good. Yeah.
So put it on the chair.
Hey!
It fell. But
No,
it's
it's fine. Shh.
No, it's
Don't touch
fine.
it now. It's fine now. Whatever happened, it's fixed it. Ah, you fucked it.
There we go. John's done it. You should have done it.
Yeah, but now there's still this beam here.
Oh,
Back
back
space.
space. No, that's so lift that up because the towel.
That's where your feet are there, John.
Oh my gosh. This is great content.
This is the best content. This is how we
Oh, wait,
deal.
how's it back?
This is why people invented curtains.
It's move the
The invention of the curtain came about
Okay,
when,
okay, I
when
got it.
people
Okay,
started
okay,
streaming
got it.
D&D games and needed to block out light from the floor.
Done.
yes.
Okay, I think
Yay! Good job, guys.
Why was that so hard? I don't understand how hard that was.
Okay, we have a total.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
not. I mean, I think I'm done. I think I got it right.
Wait,
Okay.
700.
So I do 61 damage. in the head.
Hang on.
My goodness.
Hang on.
It's right, but anyway.
I honestly did not expect you to do 61 damage.
That's a lot of damage.
61 damage is a lot. That's a huge amount of damage. 61. You hit him with this tiny hammer again.
3 times.
When you do it, the black ooze starts flaking away. The first hit, cracking his shell. Second hit, it falls away from like his body. You can see the full extent of his like hideous injuries still raw. And then the final hit, go bam, straight into his head. And you see something kind of leave his eyes, like a spark of life.
No.
And the body starts speaking.
What?
Do you think it would be this easy? Kona, do you think that I used my 1,000 years of dreaming of revenge doing nothing?
Revenge for what?
What do you mean do you not see me?
Kona,
Do you not see my body? In your hand, the hammer turns black. You can feel it like resisting your grip, rising up. All right, make a little strength check.
So
Why
that's
is
why
my
he
weapon
doesn't look
turning
like
on?
me.
I get like 11. I rolled very bad.
All right, you were caught out in surprise. It like rips out, hovering in the air. Spikes of steel. And the corpse in front of you. Well, the soulless shell. Now, I have everything I need. You hear the screaming below redouble. Around you, like the machine pulses with dark energy. The tanks bubble, swirl, and the pool in the center that you're all standing on swells up, throwing you backwards. Roll a dexterity save.
You have advantage on those.
Yeah.
Oh, I get advantage from
Yeah.
this. Yeah, because of the haste. 19?
19, you easily still keep your feet up as you're
this is
throwing
bad.
slightly backwards. All right. And with that, it is, that was Thrastark's turn. Iggy.
So can I tell that Makanda has been cleansed?
I guess you saw.
I saw her throw something in your face.
I coughed up a
No, you can't. That's more interesting this way.
You can't.
Go ahead.
I
Cast
knew it.
fireball on him.
Yeah, and like just shove it down his throat. I knew it, Makanda.
No, I'm good now.
You just sacred flamed me.
No. I did a desecrated.
Don't touch me!
I cleansed him. I'm right there, so I can see that this is happening.
Okay, I believe you.
Fair.
I'm going to run my full move action away from Makanda.
What's that, 30?
It's 25.
25?
Yeah.
You moving towards the unbroken tank? Or where?
Towards the. I don't want to move too closer to something that's going to hurt me. Towards the broken tank.
Okay,
Uzi
towards the
one.
broken tank.
I guess that's probably also going to be bad.
Cool. You make it pretty much there
Yeah.
into like the suspicious ooze.
And I'm going to risk it for the biscuit with a big spell, and I'm going to. Oh no, I can't because I've got haste up. Damn you. I'm just going to, for now, while I'm keeping my concentration on haste and seeing how effective it was, I'm going to fire bolt Yegoriel in his face, in his stupid face. With a 16 to hit, doesn't hit.
Does it hit?
No.
I-
Okay.
How much do you need to hit this?
18.
And that's my turn.
Very cool. All right, Makanda.
I'm going to attempt to banish Yegoriel.
Oh,
Good luck with that.
I don't know what he has to do, what he has to
he has to
roll.
do a charisma saving throw.
Yeah.
Yes, but what does he have to beat? He has to be 15.
15, yeah.
Hey, maybe he rolls a 1. We'll see.
Only 15.
No, yeah, 15.
That's surprising. What's Makanda's wisdom at?
4. DC
It's
15.
15, yeah.
He fails.
What?
You can see like there's like a moment of where he almost flickers out of existence, but he draws on his like reserves of power. Across the way, the second tank shatters, bursting as he uses up his like resources to resist the power of your magic.
So can we tell that that's what he's doing?
Yes. Mechanically, he has legendary resistance that he can use to succeed on a failed save, but he has a limited number of these. These are manifested in like the tanks that he has.
Is there any chance that his wavering magic would have made the hammer fall from the ceiling? No.
In fact, the brief like moment that you were like entangled up with his mind, where he granted you like all the information you needed, you understood that the hammer was like a key component in being able to remove souls at a distance. That the entire Torment Engine, working as a reservoir, also to work, as it were, remotely, to to be able to draw swords from a distance required this engine.
How many
Hammer.
tanks?
Well,
are there?
hammer, yeah.
2 tanks.
2 tanks.
I destroyed one with the hammer.
Okay.
Well,
Okay.
unseen servant helped.
So we now
Just
need to
literally went
destroy
like-
either the hammer or
I helped
Yegoriel.
destroy this
Okay,
table.
Makanda, your turn's done.
I thought it was a lot more fragile. But okay.
Cool. And with that, it is Yegoriel's turn.
Eee.
I haven't even been taking my legendary actions. I should be.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah.
Yeah, very, very.
No, you don't have to. You really don't.
Yeah, you don't have to do that.
It's fine, guys.
He puts up his hands and 3 tentacles whip out of the pool around him. One of them lashes out at you. You're going to have to make a strength save.
Okay. Ooh, 14 plus 7. 21.
Okay. Sorry, actually, I should have first rolled a hit, and then you make yourself save. You've got the strength save done there. The natural 20.
Ooh,
Oh.
good thing you did that
Full
save.
crit, yeah.
Okay,
We'll take the
Well,
damage.
still a lot of dice.
Oh.
that's a poor bunch of numbers.
I mean, I dumped all my smites and everything into the round, so I'm kind of like one and done.
Okay.
All right,
I thought it would,
21 halved.
Okay.
10.
Damage though.
From 1 10 to...
No,
Well, it was a
you-
crit.
But you can get to 21.
It was a crit, though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is
All right.
it save for like the...
Oh no, wait, no. Actually, no.
It's a crit.
Yeah, you should have done your full 21, and
Yeah.
then no, the save is to like not be grappled.
Yeah, so you
Yeah.
did a crit of damage, so
Yeah.
I'll take 21.
So you're not grappled.
Okay,
Sorry. The next one goes to you. And it's a disadvantage because you have the dodge action. And misses. And the next one, Iggy, the next tentacle out to you.
Yeah. Also, my armor class is up.
Does a 17 hit?
17 does hit, but Iggy is going to shield and put me up to 18 armor class.
All right. You know what? He's going to use his reaction to counterspell you. You can tell that this is purely just pettiness. He's like, you can play this game. Yeah, cool. It hits. As you're like, aha, my shield. Whoa. And this tentacle like just like smashes through it as it like is cut by his spell casting. All right. Iggy, that's a pathetic roll. You take 7 damage, roll a strength check.
Oh, that's not good. 1.
And this thing wraps around you, lifting you like up on your tiptoes.
Can I have to roll concentration for haste? Which I think I barely do. 10. So that's a pass, right?
Yeah?
Yeah, 10.
Okay.
Shit, so I've still got haste up.
Dang. All right, that's his turn. Next, lair action. The spike that was going through you disintegrates.
Oh, great. Oh, yeah.
All right, and we roll a d6 to see who the next target it is.
Oh no.
Another spike comes down straight at you.
Could I have like rolled out the way a little bit? No, it was such a...
Roll your dexterity save.
Come on.
Yes! 21.
That passes.
Oh, yes, Glenda.
You stumble and roll out the way as this thing crashes down. To just where you were, but a moment ago.
Oh, wow.
All right. Legacy, your turn.
Okay, I cast. We're still casting. We're still trying to damage this guy. I'm going to cast a level 4 shatter on Yegoriel.
Okay.
Pinpoint of Yegoriel. He has to do a ability save.
Yep.
Constitution.
He fails.
Nice.
Oh, nice. That's going to be a lot of damage.
Whoa.
10, 13, 18, 20.
20 damage. Cool. All right. Like the black goo armor that's protecting his body like crumbles away, falling back. Okay, he is going to take a legendary action now.
Oh, no.
That's so good.
He points straight at you, Legacy.
Yeah, of course he does.
And he says, die. No, it's not power word kill. That would have been fun, though.
Finger of death, though.
Yeah.
Disintegrate?
No, he can't do like those things. Don't worry, forget about it.
Metagaming's bad.
And this black cloud, this cone, like emanates straight out and goes towards you. You need to make a dexterity save.
What am I trying to get?
You're going to get more than 16.
Okay, that's fine. 18 plus 6. Woo! Dodge the cloud!
Winning.
Yeah.
Or half the damage on the cloud.
So half the damage in the cloud.
Dodge most of the cloud.
Oh, that's a lot of high numbers there. That was 10, 17 halved.
So, 8.
Do these tentacles move, or are they like coming out of the ground and they're like static? Like,
What do you mean? You mean like, are they like snakes, like
are they like
crawling
snakes
around?
coming out of something and
No,
moving?
they're like connected down to the Diaz.
Okay.
Diaz.
Oh, Diaz.
Diaz. Yeah. All right. Cool.
I have advantages for concentration. Sorry, I've got a warcaster. I forgot.
Cool. Legacy. That like done. Glenda.
Cool. I am gonna carry on punching, which is all I know how to do.
Okay. You can now walk on the surface, so you don't
Yes.
have to do an acrobatics thing. You can just like run up to him and smack him.
Excellent. So I'm gonna do my 2 attacks, and I'm going to use a key for flurry of blows. So can I just roll my 4 dice already?
Yeah.
Okay.
Stunning strike.
Okay, and a stunning strike. Okay. On any and all of them. Okay, this one passes.
The bane of every
Sorry.
DM. Stunning strike.
This one
Oh,
passes.
yes.
Do I even get a save on that?
He does. It's Constitution save.
Okay, 9 plus
Which
5
just
does
sucks
not.
because it's super strong.
This one also passes. Okay, 3 passes. Oh, I've been adding the wrong thing. For all I know, all the previous ones passed. Okay.
Hit me with these numbers.
I've got to do math quickly.
We should really just like have like some kind of dice goblin, you know, who just like sits at our side, like nodding and adding up all the numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
I mean, there are dice
think you'd be
apps,
into
guys,
that.
but it just loses its fun.
Yeah.
It's fun to
Like a
to
goblin, though.
Okay, 24 damage.
24
plus
damage.
Stunning strike.
Nice.
You are stunned, sir.
All right,
Well,
no,
let's
I'm
see.
gonna roll the save. Does a 14 pass?
What does it need to beat my armor class?
No, beat
No,
your,
no.
Because there's
your
also
save.
for
Your
that.
save
Your DC.
on the right hand side of your.
Ability to save DC.
Yes, 13, it does pass.
Does it? Huh. Didn't think it would.
14. I've got 14.
So it matches it, so it passes.
Still passes.
Yeah.
Yes. Like
Close though.
the jaw dislocates, like kind of like hangs off the face a little bit.
Okay.
He doesn't look too concerned about it.
And as
Yeah.
dodge would have been an action, right?
Yeah. Bonus action. No, you've used up all your bonus actions and actions to do flurry of blows and various things.
That's right. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Kona's turn.
Let's go, Kona. Let's go.
Kona yells at you, Iggy, and he says,
Currently hanging upside down.
"Oh yeah,
from a
oh he's
tentacle.
like right. He was right by Yegoriel. He's like, the tanks. We must destroy all the tanks. It's the only way." And he runs over to like the tank, whips out like his bag, imbues magic onto like this thing, and slaps it on the side, and then ducks away. And it's going to
Explode.
yeah, it's just going to explode, and just because it's a static thing, do loads of damage. Oh yeah, this one cracks. There's one left, am I right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
How many tanks were there to start with? 4.
4.
I just
Jack, your turn.
How big is this room? I know it's 100.
100 foot across, 50 foot to the center. Where do you want to get to?
Oh no, I don't want to get somewhere. I wanted to see if I could do call lightning, but it's too small to do that because it's not high enough.
But it's open
Well,
to the sky.
it is
so you
open to
can-
the sky.
Oh, it
There's
is
lots
open
of
to the
like
sky.
holes all over the place.
Oh
Yeah.
great. Okay, so then I'm gonna call lightning.
Yeah, it's not very weatherproof.
and I'm going to cast the lightning to strike the other tank.
Oh.
Because you can strike it onto a point.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It says, when you cast the spell, choose a point you can see within range. A bolt of lightning flashes down from the cloud to that point. Each creature within 5 feet of that point. So the one that's furthest away from everything.
Okay.
Only one left.
But none of us are near it. So that it won't damage anyone else.
All right, roll your damage.
And I'll use my 4th spell slot. So then it's 4 d10s.
How's the weather?
It conjures a cloud.
No, I was saying, is it cloudy? Does it make it worse if it's really
Like 4 d10s.
Some versions.
Yeah.
It's
Do you want to
like
use my
stormy weather,
d10
you
to-
get-
Yeah, you get advantage on your.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
You get an extra d12.
Yeah.
Like it, yeah.
If what?
No, just
If
roll
it's
your
stormy
damage.
weather.
So 4 d10. 5 and 3.
Basically, you can fight you in some wood skills.
Yeah.
Inside, preferably.
8 and 8, 16.
16?
Yeah.
Great, it shatters.
Nice.
Goo flows down.
I've used quite a lot of my spells.
Yegoriel like points at you, and the cloud of misty blackness shoots out. All right, roll a
Dex.
roll a dex save.
Okay. Ha! 3.
3.
Oh, it's going to be a lot of damage.
Oh dear.
It's going to be bad.
All right, that's 18.
It's fine.
Thrasok.
Okay, I mean, I'm just going to run into him and start hitting with my greatsword. I can't get to the hammer, it's all the way
Okay.
up there.
Isn't your greatsword like a +3 now?
It's like +2.
Oh.
It's alright.
It's great.
Strike my hit points.
Oh.
Sorry, my longsword. My greatsword.
Great
is
S word.
My magical longsword. Okay, so the first attack, 25. Cool. Second attack. 26.
No, he'll just move slower. Like he'll run slower.
23.
It's not like
I think
haste.
that's 3. His AC is 19, right?
Yeah.
I think it was
18.
8 plus 7.
This math is brought to you by our Patreon.
This one's quicker. Please don't look at me while I do math.
We understand the addition anxiety.
I mean, as most of you is my 3rd grade teacher, he'd always shout at me when I did badly, so I get very tense and stressed out. 33 damage.
Name them.
Yeah, name and shame.
Mr. Nell, Andrew Nell. Wow, that guy was horrible. Whoa! He was horrendous.
Let's have you watch.
He bullied children until they were crying, literally. He shouted at us until we were in tears.
Sure.
He was an awful person.
All right. This exterior cracks open, and black goo starts seeping out from the holes in his skin. All right, Iggy, your turn.
Iggy is currently hanging upside down from a tentacle, I'm assuming.
Yeah, well, it's got it wrapped around him. Yeah.
Wrapped around. Can he still cast a spell? Is he able to move his hands?
Yeah, you can.
I'm going to Misty Step out of that motherfucker.
Misty Step gang. Misty Step, M for Misty Step.
I'm going to Misty Step as far away from any tentacle that's near me as possible. Preferably behind Makanda or someone to protect me. Someone who can heal.
Behind the whole man. Okay.
Yeah, behind the old man who only one Makanda. And I'm gonna move as far back away from the battle as I can.
Okay.
My full movement, so 25 feet away from the battle to the edge of the 100-foot circle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just a little bit behind Makanda.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So we're both kind of at the back, like throwing stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, because you're right there by the entrance and the long steel walkway that you came in on, you can also look down and you can see what's happening below you. Black energy is welling up in the caldera.
For fuck's
The
sake.
streams have silenced.
The problem is he killed all those people, so it's just...
So all we can hear is the sound of silence.
Yeah.
First of all, no.
and there's a whole lot of darkness coming up to say hello to us.
Yes. Like an old friend almost.
Like an old friend.
Do you want to do an action?
That was my Misty Step was my action.
Oh, I thought it was a bonus action.
Is it a bonus action?
Yeah, I
It
believe
is when
so.
I use it, but I don't know.
I think it's that. Yeah,
Might
it's
be
a
the
bonus,
same thing.
bonus
Oh, it is a
action.
bonus action.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah! I'm gonna firebolt this mofo.
Cool.
16 again.
Cool. You miss.
Miss. Oh crap. That's what
I like it. Very cool. Like misty step away. Fireball. Airball. Makanda.
Cool. Guardian of Faith stays there. If I cast it around him, it stays there for as long as he's there, basically. Like it keeps trying to damage him, I assume.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, I will cast Guardian of Faith in short range of Yegoriel.
Okay.
Cool.
I actually think it's centered on you.
It has to be centered on me.
Mm.
Well, it says that within Guardian of Faith within 30 feet. I can place a spectre. Hostiles coming 10
Yeah,
feet.
place it on a point, I think.
Okay.
So like to block for corridor, for example, would be one easy.
Spirit Guardians.
Guardian of Faith. An occupied
Oh.
space of your choice that you can see within range. So yes.
Okay. Cool.
Cool. It's a
Do they do damage on your turn or on their turn?
It doesn't say, so it just says vanishes after deals 60 damage. Yeah, they just have to do a save. It doesn't. I don't see here though. On whose turn?
Okay.
Shall we read?
Roll your damage.
Cool. So, what is it? No, it deals 20 radiant damage.
Okay. Do they have
They
resistance? What's the thing?
Charisma.
Charisma.
No, sorry, Dex.
Dex. Well, they've got very low dex, so they fail that one. Okay.
So that's 20 radiant damage.
Boo.
Ow. That stings.
Yegoriel, I hope.
The last like shreds of Yegoriel's body dissipate and vanish, burning up. There's just a
good,
column
right?
of goo, and it's his turn. All right, so tentacles.
Oh my word, it's his goo.
The tentacle whips out at you,
Okay.
He is
making its attack. Does an 8 hit? No.
strange.
All right.
Power Rangers.
Another one goes straight for you. All right. Does a 24 hit?
You have +2, hey? Because of
I've only still only got 23, see.
Oh.
Which is pretty good normally, but not good enough. No, 24 hits.
Okay, 24 hits. Great. Make your strength save while I roll damage.
22 on my strength save. Dice are coming up for me?
Yes!
16 damage.
Okay,
Cool. But you are not grappled.
that's good.
All right, and one more tentacle. Who is it going to be to? Kona.
Did Kona play?
he did.
Oh,
He blew up the one tank.
Yes.
oh
It
yes.
was bomb.
Good job,
So there are
Kona.
no tanks.
No tanks left.
All bodies.
Kona gets wrapped up, and you see this tentacle tighten around him. He looks like he's in incredible pain. Yeah.
Go now.
Does anyone have any idea what we're supposed to do now?
We kill the goo. We
killed
keep
the
smacking
goo.
the goo.
But
Wait,
there's,
where's
no,
the
there's no goo. There's no body. There's no.
All right.
Goo.
It's the end of the round, top of the round, the lair action. The spikes that have like led from the outside of the crater into this nest start spewing black ooze straight in. Out by the doorway, the two of you see figures scrambling up the side of the mountain as if they don't even care about their bodies anymore. Like just scrambling upward, single-mindedly towards whatever walkways and plinths they can get to get up to the nest. Goblins as well, climbing, screaming. You see that there is a patch of like 4 of them on the far end, making their way as quickly as they can towards you. It is 300 foot, so they got quite a way to go, but they are going as fast as they can.
Once they get here, we're definitely going to die.
Yeah, it's a lot
It's
of
like
people.
an
Wait,
army
to try
of goblins.
to try and do like hurt, or because they are hurting and they're trying to get away from hurting?
No, I think they're coming at us.
No,
Oh,
they're
we need to-
coming
so
for
we
us.
need to
They're
get
trying
out of
to
here.
to the nest again. No, we need to
So-
kill Yegoriel before they get here or we'll all die.
Yeah.
But wait, do we know, have we found out yet what we're doing with that hammer to destroy Yegoriel once and for all?
For all we know that
Yegoriel used the hammer.
Mistake.
Yeah.
That
Yegoriel
was
used the
a massive
hammer too.
mistake. We should not have brought it.
No, but not Loesti, Kono, he was the one who said we destroy this thing.
Yeah,
using
he
the
thought
hammer.
so. And
He thought so,
he
but he
thought
was
so,
wrong.
He was
but,
wrong? Oh,
But
okay.
yeah.
But he had been prepared because he knew he had the hammer. For 1,000 years, he knew the hammer existed.
Yeah, anyway. Lair action, I'm gonna roll this dice twice now.
No way.
No way.
And another spike.
It's a 6!
Extraordinary.
Roll your deck save.
No. 10.
10.
Impaled once again.
Boom.
I'm out. It feels so good to be.
Alright, 11 damage.
Ooh, you must be hurting.
And tight.
And you hear like this voice like, there is no family, there is no connection, there is only pain. And there is only me. Alright, and he's gonna take a second one. 3. 1, 2,
me.
3. Iggy, like you're like, oh, I'm so safe here behind little Makanda, when suddenly, dexterity save.
13? 11.
11.
Yeah.
Alright. Take your damage.
So we need to destroy this hammer.
Oh, that's some good sixes.
We need to figure out how to destroy Yegoriel.
15.
15.
Yeah, and you're pinned in place.
Damn.
Yeah, that first tentacle hit me with an 18.
There's not much of any left.
This just goes like right through your foot, pinning you to the floor.
Shit.
Oh boy.
All right. Goo is flowing in, like it's starting to cover the entire floor.
need to
All
roll
the
Constitution.
tanks are shattered. His body is gone. The hammer hangs in space. Goo flowing upwards, like trying to like almost as if it's reaching towards like the hammer. Kona wrapped up in a tentacle. Iggy pinned to the ground.
That's pretty
The
bad.
rest of you seem okay.
I failed my Constitution saving throw.
Pause for a moment. Hey, sorry, we're doing it down here. Okay, bye.
So your haste is dead. Down.
Okay, that's cool. Okay. Cool.
Haste is down.
Haste is down.
Yes.
Yeah,
With
things are looking
advantage,
pretty
it's still
dark.
failed.
Okay.
Not good.
And with all that like recapping there, Legacy, your turn.
Can I cast Shatter on the hammer?
Ooh.
Yeah, you can,
And it automatically fails, I think.
because it's an object.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can't. So I wouldn't be able to cast.
Yeah, you can.
No, you can,
can.
and it won't. Doesn't have to roll. It just
Oh,
fails.
it fails.
Yes.
I keep having to understand what the fail. So I cast Shatter on the hammer.
Okay.
Obviously, I'm going to use a level 3.
Okay.
So that's 4. 6, 12, 15, 17.
17. Beautiful. Beautiful. Very nice.
That's the only thing I can think of now. It's our final resort, just to destroy.
This hammer like shatters, like resonates. For a moment, the black ooze like surrounding it like parts, damaged, flaking away. It's still active, but you definitely hurt it. And in that moment, you felt the flow of energy into this space halt.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh.
Thanks a lot, Kona. You screwed us, buddy.
Good to know.
Yeah, whatever. Some super powerful demigod you are.
Glenda,
The hammer.
What did I do again when last time I got pierced in here to
Strength
get out?
check.
Drink check.
Strength check. 7.
Yes.
Did it. Nice. Nailed
Yes. Super 7. Super 7.
7 out of?
Out of 7. 7 from heaven.
So I guess once
you're still
again,
pinned in place.
I
You
am
want to throw
dodging.
anything? You want to dodge?
Yeah. I mean, I have like 2 attacks, which
Oh wait, I know what. Kona says, "Look, needle." Use the needle.
The needle for what? How are you gonna use a needle?
I pull it out.
All right.
And what happens when she does that? She
What,
stabs the
What, I like throw it?
I guess. I don't know.
Or stab it into the goo, or
Stab it into the goo?
we're all
Stab
on
it
top
into
of
the
the
goo. Stab
Okay, I'm gonna stab it into
the goo.
the goo.
I don't know what else to do.
Also, I mean, I think we just don't listen to Kona. I think Kona thinks he knows what he's talking about, but clearly, let's make the thing that's most powerful. Let's deliver it to the guy who needs it most. Good idea.
The outer ring of the dais lights up
As I pull the needle up.
as you put the needle down into the goo.
Okay.
Like you unlocked the gate of the temple that this dais was in fact. Suddenly, the goo in that pool drops down, flowing inward as into the space that doesn't exist, the folded like piece of reality. Kona drops down to the floor as the tentacle like recedes. The hammer flickers, shaking in the mid-air. All right.
Does my tentacle recede?
Yeah, your thing crumbles, snaps, straight out.
Awesome.
It's good.
Cool.
Needle.
Kona on the side said, "There, I knew what was going to happen." All right. So I was.
And
The hammer did kill him. I just want that on record.
The hammer did kill him.
It did kill him.
No,
it
it just
did.
broke apart his body and
we
made him
out
more
of-
Well,
powerful.
no, what are we
out of
arguing about
combat
these
now.
things?
It made him more powerful.
Wait,
Kona.
are we out of combat?
No.
Okay, well then it's still my turn, and I would like to use my bonus action to dodge.
No, you've also used up your turn. He's like, all right. Uses the spell, fires up at the hammer, and with 14, it goes just past.
No, Kona is super.
Hey, he did the needle thing. Whatever that did, it did something. It
Yeah.
broke the spikes.
Okay, just keep stabbing.
Legendary action. The goo that's around the hammer forms into a ball. Suddenly spines come out from this and explode.
Oh, shit.
Everyone who is within a 30-foot radius of the sphere. Who is that? Not the two of you. You.
Not me.
You. Not you.
Not me, okay.
Not
Still by the
you.
door.
Okay.
When you said me, you were telling me.
Oh yeah, because I haven't.
Yeah, I'm telling you. So the two of you.
I'm like on the edge.
The two of you take
casting
dexterity
things.
save.
Dex saves.
Dex saves.
I get 8. This is gonna hurt.
Okay, I got my 2 plus 4, 6.
We need some. Okay, yeah, Glenn.
6.
some-
You better use your monk evasion,
Cool.
which means that you basically, if you fail, you can take half damage, and if you pass, you can take no.
Yes, because it's a thing
Reflex
that's
save, yeah.
erupting.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah. Wait, is that how it works?
Yeah.
Or do you take no damage?
If you save, you take no damage. If you fail, you take half damage.
Yes, that's the right.
Yeah.
Okay, let's roll it. Out of 4 dice, I rolled 3 1s.
Whoa,
That's what
good.
we like to
The
hear.
last one was a D20.
And a 3, yeah. So that pathetic explosion of things did 6 damage, 3 to you, 6 to you.
Okay.
Yeah, which is.
Still not very good.
Can we edit this and just make it a larger number? Larger number.
Nope.
Okay.
The dice tell their own story.
Jack, your turn.
Surprisingly, the goo doesn't make a lot of damage because it's goo.
So I'm gonna call lightning again because I think I lost concentration because I got attacked.
Well, did
You
you
got
roll
a-
for concentration to check if you did?
No, I didn't.
So roll.
Did you take damage?
I took damage in the last round.
Okay, roll your
my
d20 to see if you got
If I lost
concentration.
concentration.
Yeah.
And add your wisdom modifier to it.
13 plus 5, 18.
Then you're fine.
I didn't
You're fine.
lose, so I didn't lose my concentration.
No.
Great. So this doesn't take up another spell slot.
Nice.
I can just channel another bolt of lightning, and I'm channeling it at the hammer.
Okay.
So it obviously
Mm.
automatically.
Yeah, I guess it's static. You can just target a
A point.
At a
point.
Okay. So it
that's
takes
nice.
4. 4 d10. 10 and 4.
Nice.
3. Why am I? 10 and 4 is
14.
14.
21.
21.
21.
Yeah.
Beep. The hammer cracks in two.
Nice.
It cracked it in twain.
The goo falls and stops flowing.
So it doesn't
It
jiggle,
begins
jiggle, it
drying. You know, like sometimes we're just trying to do like we're just trying to have a serious moment.
We have been playing now for close to 6 hours.
I know. Okay.
We are
No, okay.
We are
The goo
surprisingly excellently minded.
begins to like steam dissipating. The people like running towards you stumble, fall. Even the goblins start looking a little like, what are we doing here? And like kind of like coming to a bit of a halt as like whatever power was impelling them forward has halted.
Ooh.
The black goo steams, starts dissipating.
Ooh.
Kona stands up. Good work, everyone. Good work. I think we did it.
We? What do you mean we?
Really?
I mean, we. I
Also,
think.
we're not done.
Well,
Can anyone still sense Yegoriel?
Oh,
interesting question.
yeah. Can anyone?
I start detecting magic.
Okay, you do it to detect magic. This whole place is filled with magic. It's all very magical.
Wow.
So yeah, this is like a big engine full of like magical sigils and
The gate is
workings.
open into this thing.
Yeah.
Right?
Not useful.
Yeah.
Would I have some weird sense of parenthood, like that tethers me somehow to him,
No.
being part magical?
I use an action to cast Divine Sense. I want to see if there's anything.
This engine itself is still thick with malevolent energy.
Oh no.
But you also feel it, the thickness of like the goo dissipating away, vanishing, and all that left is like the kind of like hard material of a magic spell that is formed of malice and ego and selfishness.
Okay. And so, if that is Yegoriel prepared to, I can scarcely believe it. It seems incredible. But this doorway to this Torment Engine, how do we destroy this thing?
Well, this is the Torment Engine itself. That was the folded dimension that it was in.
Okay.
They sort of flipped it inside out.
But we saw the goo go in there.
Some goo did fall within.
So there's still some of Yegoriel left.
How do we destroy this thing?
Everything here.
Everything here needs to be destroyed.
Well, I think I have just the thing.
Yes, the orb!
And he takes out some bombs.
Okay, I can work with this.
And then maybe if we could just, I don't know,
Leave.
just bury it beneath all the earth that we can.
Oh yeah, I can.
Never be
I
done.
can mold earth once we're out of here.
All right, I think that's a quite small scale, but I'm sure you can scale it up to an earthquake or something to really
Yeah.
like shift a lot of dirt.
Can't we just
on.
put him in the thing that you were in?
No, because
I
he's
guess he
goo.
made it.
He's just like a bunch of goo, and he's gone in the hole now.
That was just spirit energy that fell through.
I think let's destroy this. Let's destroy this thing. Then let's find Hyde and let's kill him.
Yes, the soul hammer took his soul from his body, but because of his connection to this whole engine, he was able to still consciously control everything.
Okay.
And those two pieces of the soul hammer, is it just there in two pieces now?
Yeah.
And what of this thing?
Well,
Usually go and pick the two pieces up.
Well, on the one hand, it is some of my life's work. On the other hand, it is a thing of great power that potentially has the ability to do a lot of harm to the world, but also perhaps a lot of good in the right hands. So,
it as hard as I can.
all right then. Well, fortunately, I still have all the research up here.
Look at that head of yours.
Oh no!
No,
Don't
no, no,
look at me.
no, we're not gonna be.
Just
I'm on your team.
not another thing.
Get
We're
rid
not
of
gonna.
him.
No. Let's blow this place up. Let's find Hyde.
Yegoriel wanted him here. There's a reason he wanted him here, and it wasn't just for the hammer. Otherwise, would have just bought the hammer. Like I distrust you. How I distrust you. Can I sense badness in you? I've got
Distrust.
Roll insight.
Can we all roll inside?
21.
He is a terrible judge of people. He underestimates everyone. He doesn't understand people's motivations. He's like a brilliant scientist. But man, is he bad with people.
Okay.
Iggy sits down, disbelieving. He doesn't know what's happening, and he kind of dwells on his thoughts and tries to access his memories from Moontree, and tries to remember what Moontree knows about Yegoriel and his plans.
I'm gonna just pause and have a little meta moment here, and just say, Yegoriel is dead.
Okay.
We're trying to wrap this up,
Yes.
Yeah.
and you're all making it very hard to wrap this up.
Okay.
Why did you die with like a...
Okay.
I died with lightning coming down, shattering the hammer in two.
Okay. So can we?
Okay, you know what? All right. The lightning comes down, shatters the hammer in two, and you hear a psychic voice reverberating through all of your souls. And immediately cut off. Silence.
What happened?
Around you,
Did we kill him?
the ooze steams, dissipates. The soldiers lose their impetus and start staggering around as if they're coming to their senses. Even the goblins look like they're a little bit suddenly what the hell is going on? I had these compulsions that I wanted to do. You see, on the bridge across the way, one of the soldiers staggering around was Hyde. He looks confused, shaken up, as if he doesn't really know what's going on. The two pieces of the hammer have fallen down. If you were to do your divine sense, the machinery itself is still malevolently evil of a dark kind of magic. But the evil of the black goo is dissipating.
Okay. Connor, I believe you specialize in explosives.
Yes.
If you could destroy this as a matter of immediate urgency, that would be great.
As you know, one of my beards was for silver engineering. There was a multi-cantilevered bridge that I made at one point.
Yes.
All right. Yes. This will be
And
this
how
will
do we
be
get out of
no
here?
point to discuss.
Remember
So
when
we
you-
can walk across one of these pillars,
where we
but
can.
I see your not brother.
Wait.
No, point out Hyde.
How far is he?
I've still got my lightning. Do you want me to smash?
How
Do
far
you want me
away
to-
is?
He's 100 foot.
Yeah, smite him.
Legacy. He looks confused. We don't quite know under whose influence he was doing things. Perhaps, just talk to him before you decide to.
What would you do to the person who killed your father?
Yegoriel? Was it Yegoriel or was it Hyde?
I still really want to kill this guy so badly.
All right. Connor, if you could destroy this portal first.
Yeah.
All right. He's already going around
I will
putting
take
bombs and
care
things
of
oh
these.
yes, this is some good structural engineering here. This will be that's a load bearing wall.
I will take care of these, I say. Pick up the two halves of the hammer. Tucking them
Okay.
away safely from
And
the
then should we start getting out of here because these
let's go.
these bombs are going to go off.
And we don't
Yeah.
trust Kona to do anything.
Yeah, he might
properly.
But I'm just going to set them to remote detonate when I give the psychic order, because I don't want to drop it all on the people below who seem
Good
to
idea.
be
Good
quite
idea.
gormless and
So
injured.
just don't think of the
Okay.
psychic order. Whatever you do,
I mean,
Yeah.
start leaving the
think of
room.
that.
Stop it.
Don't think of that psychic
Stop
order.
it.
Whatever you do, do not think of that.
I'll smack
One of the
Legacy
bombs in
the
his
head.
hand starts beeping.
Legacy, please don't be like that.
Ah.
Please stop talking. Stop talking.
I was trying to.
Focus on Hyde. Go talk to Hyde.
Okay, let's get out of here, guys.
We leave.
Okay, I'm following you.
I'm out.
All right.
As we run past, I push Hyde off the thing.
No, where is he?
Okay, now we can go.
All right. A week later,
Ah,
in Beharon City, most of you have gone there to recover Legacy. There's a lot to organize, and Admiral Pierce is doing admirably and making sure that you're not encroaching on his territory.
As promised.
Jack, it's been a journey, but you've made it to the island of Wulaka. You see like the rainforest, singing ahead of you as you get ready to embrace a new phase of your life. Glenda, where are you going?
I'm just gonna carry on exploring, man. Safe in the knowledge that my kids are okay. Maybe find another cool monk to study under.
Yeah. You've, caught a little like speedy triple yacht out, go explore some other islands of the Storm's Eye, make your way on some adventures. Wind whipping your hair and your beautiful scarf blowing in the wind. Makanda?
Well, I've gone back to Redrees to assess the damage. I suppose there's probably a new sort of organizational structure there, new government taking over. And I've just laid out all of the vials of blood that I'd taken and sort of settled in for a long amount of study to try and figure out if I can bring my son back.
Drastok?
I am rolling my armor around in a barrel full of sand. It's to get the rust off. So there's always going to be armor to clean, swords to sharpen, evil to vanquish.
Beer to brew.
Perhaps under not too far from where I am.
Easy, buddy. We just had an adventure today.
Resurrecting them. But I do want to have a discussion with Kona as to the possibility of getting back out of this world, past the storm, back to my original world. After all, he knows so much. He's such an expert in artisanship and machinery and so on. If I talk to him about that original device I saw with the goblins, who seem to be hanging around, I'm not so sure about that, but anyway, if I talk to him about the original device I made, perhaps he has a way back for me.
Yeah.
So those are my chief occupations at this point in time.
Iggy?
Iggy spent some time with Drastok and Kona discussing ways of getting out of the storm. During that period, he studied some of Kona's work. He took detailed sketches of the runes and the structure of the hammer. And now he sits in his room with Moontree whispering in his ear the memories of his old friend. Soul magic, hey? Can get us out of my body. Maybe find you a new one. Maybe find us a new world. Let's see what we can do. And he starts to research soul magic and explore new ways of unlocking power.
All right. And with that, we have come to the end of this season, this campaign of Legends of Storm's Eye. Whew, it has been a wild ride. Thanks, folks. Thank you for coming along with us all. Yeah, this is great. I have been John, and
This whole time.
John
Mike.
My boy, Drastok.
Pags on the panda.
Mikkel or Iggy Calvert-Quinning?
Terrence, Legacy Falcon.
Natalie, Jack.
Alice, Glenda.
And thank you to Special Effects Media, South Africa, and thank you to Free Lives for hosting us in this space. Lovely, thank you. And thank you to our patrons. If you want to help us make the next season, please join Malcolm, Hung, Andrew, and Cressel's crew in giving us a little bit of love and support. Wow, we've been doing this for
Thank you to our awesome DM.
Oh, really? We started this in 2020? 2020, in like November 2020?
Peak COVID.
No,
No, it wasn't peak COVID.
We were safe. And we were
Yeah, we were safe, but it was like, yeah.
It was.
It's been a long time.
It's been a long time.
And thank you to Martin for letting me spend your entire birthday doing D&D.
Thank you, Martin.
Thanks, Martin.
Good husband.
How much we've all
Alice
changed.
wasn't married when we started this.
Think about that.
I was married to someone else. Jokes I wasn't.
Unless.
Such an divorce proceedings.
And here's a sneak preview of our next season.
What do you mean?
Sandwiches!
Sandwiches! No. On the voices! Treasure! Monsters! Alright! Okay, that good enough? Okay, let's cut the feed.